welcome folks to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Corton. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. Tackled at the 12. The coach pushes him back out in the end zone. To throw, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And this time it's complete.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Carr. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up here. From the shotgun, drops back. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
As the first down is still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Now here's the toss play. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he couldn't hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Signs the quick throw. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Back to throw. It's Carr. He's got it, and well for a 1st down. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. Look at it go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out. It's Price. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They get the 2nd half started with a running play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
set. It's second down. Using his legs. It's low. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that short completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Miller. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So now it's third and short at the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is.